Second squad, what's your status?
We just finished our sweep. Nobody's home.
Roger.
That's crispy.
Yes, you're chilling in the house with my Aussie brother Obi-Wan. Let's get into it.
Obi-Wan in the house, episode 4, huge episode, heaps of packages, heaps of pics. Stay tuned at the end. I'm doing a little bit of a preview of my new online toy shop here in Australia. Big shout out to my man John Connor, Marty McFly. This pic is inspired by you, brother. Cheers.
What's your prediction for the fight then?
Prediction?
Yes, prediction.
Pain.
I'll let you stay alive for now, but not if I see you again.
Yeah, not sure if you remember a few episodes back I was going on about this Hot Toys Joker. Well, I finally pulled the trigger, yo. 89 was my shit. Love the Jack Nicholson Joker. Only just ripping this out of the pack now. Man, I can see why people collect them, man. They're amazing. Got to get some snaps of this. So good. I'm going to go watch the movie, man. This is the shit. If you haven't got up on this, get up on this figure, man. It is dope. And yeah, 89 Batman for life here. Man, detail is crazy. So many accessories. So good, bro. Get up on this shit. Yeah.
I'll let you stay alive for now, but not if I see you again. But not if I see you again.
Kenobi, you're my only hope. I'm not a rapper, so fuck it if I choke.
Yeah, so this episode was supposed to come out way back. You'll probably notice that a few of these pics that are going to start flicking up, you might have seen or whatever. Had a bit of a tragedy in the family, so I had to take a minute and step back from it all, but I'll try and buzz through all these pictures and get you all back up to date and get back on top of these episodes, yo. Balrog time.
That's that soda game, yeah. Package. Boom.
Yeah, got all the different variations of the Balrog. I'll be loving these soda figures, man. That they are hard to come by, and you got to pay for them. But as far as a all-round figure goes and all-round collection goes, they are top-notch, man. So yeah, I've finally got all the variations. I do believe there's a clear Balrog, but I can't find him on eBay. I can't find him on anywhere. So if anyone's got that Balrog, man, hit me up. I'm not going to get all the variations, but you know, I'm happy with what I've got, and yeah, I'm going to keep trying to get basically all the figures, the Player One figures, and maybe just some color variations like the guy. I like that blue color and a few things like that. Yeah, man, say what you want about these Power Ranger figures, but I thought, look, I seen them and they look dope. And I mean, I watched Power Rangers when I was a kid. I was more into Joe's and Star Wars figures than that. Man, I was poor, so I couldn't afford to be buying every single figure that come out. So I had to kind of stick to what I had. But you know, I seen these figures; they look dope. So I thought I'd try one. You know, and man, they're real good figures. And I really suggest, you know, Power Ranger or not, you know, give a fuck. Get the figures, they are dope, you know, so get up on those. Yeah, so this is a little snippet from the World Championships ACBA tournament. They had like a bit of a, you know, come out and a bit of a bonus round type of thing. actually need to probably hit up Boog and see how I did. I was disappointed with one of my entries that I first originally put in. It was not up to par, and I should fucking know better, but I think that this entry was pretty good. I think you got like free entry into the next World Championships, but really I just did it just to try and fucking redeem myself. I don't know, mate, I'll have to hit up Boog and see what the story is with that, but anywho, it was a pretty dope episode, I thought, and check out how to build the dio in a previous YouTube clip I've got in here. Yeah, so Freezer's in the house. This is a dope little figure. It really shows off that, you know, how articulated you can get a small little figure. The DBZ set and figure range is really starting to, you know, be a good little set to get a hold of. I've got everything so far apart from that San Diego Goku, but I know they're bringing out the new Goku in the orange gi, or his uniform, or whatever you'd call it, just original version, but I mean you can always swap the head on that and put the Super Saiyan head on it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But I mean, as far as Frieza goes, that was my favourite. That was my favourite episodes and saga in the DBZ episodes. A lot of people like Cell, but I like Frieza because of the Ginyu Force and shit like that. That was my shit.
Yeah, I'm back, motherfuckers. Snap your fingers to this shit. Check it out. Give it up, tell me, come on. What kicks are you wearing? I'm wearing Jordans. Probably because when I was younger I couldn't afford them. Big ball every day, basketball cards. Wearing out shoes like tires and fast cars.
Fragile. Yes, sir. Oh shit. Woo-hoo! Now we're talking. Package.
Phones to search when heart breaks. Now I got a so-called 9 to 5. I still feel like Travolta in Staying Alive. Money isn't everything, you better decide. Wait till the chorus hits, can you feel my vibe? Shit. Can you hear it? Snap, come on, snap 'em. Every time I look at you, I can't believe what I...
Star Wars Black Series Wave 1. Whoa. So anyway, I'm playing catch up, as you all know. All this shit's been out. But anyway, I'm going to buzz through this shit. All the figures are dope so far. Get them. The Sand Troopers are dope. You can take the shoulder pad off, as everyone knows, and you can get yourself an original TK. They're a bit dirty, but give a fuck. So it's Army Builder to the max. They are, as far as a pretty well good figure goes, as far as any of the Marvel Legends that are coming out these days goes, they're pretty well on par. They ain't that bad. They're pretty fucking good. Darth Maul's a nice figure. I really suggest you get up on them. I'm going to try and get as many of the troopers as I can. I'm going to go wild with this shit. When I was a youngster, I only could get my hands on, one stormtrooper, and it was Luke in disguise. This is I'm talking way back vintage style. Some of you youngsters don't even know that, but I only had one trooper to mess around with, and I always wished I had more. So I ain't slipping on this shit. And I'm 31 years old, and I'm excited to be getting myself an army of stormtroopers. So always do what you want to do is what Obi-Wan's going to tell you to the young kids out there. Yeah.
Is it just me? Huh. Right, I'm trying to look fit for these bitches. Back at the crib, we can keep off the switches. Bitches, I train every other day of the week. And no, I'm not gonna buy you another fucking drink. I prefer to stay healthy, push weight and shout. The dance all night, losing fat, picking out a slide. This shit ain't a motherfucking craze. Great, Forget to wake up Monday, Tuesday and a days. Your brain's fried, you're just a rat in a cage. Get addicted and ask where's a pill, test a gauge. Now she's got her titties pushed up with the tan on. Look at Orange, think you got the fucking plan wrong. But she doesn't care, she's getting trashed tonight. Few drinks, pills, sniffs, don't you know how to fight? Took home a wreck dude, he didn't want to date her. Decent guy looked at her and said, see you later. Is it just me? Thinks everyone pays too much attention to what's on TV.
So, how good is Soundwave? Man, if you're a Transformer head, Soundwave is your shit. Man, he was dope as fuck. Words can't describe it. But anyway, you seen that package back there. That was an exciting package, Soundwave. And I had to pull the trigger on the Boba Fett. Man, I ain't never spent $100 and something just to get a Han in carbonite. But I'm a Star Wars man through and through, and I've got to be up on that shit. So yeah, that's what I got to pull the trigger on. But yeah, Soundwave is my jam, man. Boom. Yeah, so the White Ranger's in, and look, to be honest with you, he's a dope figure, but so far my favourite out of the Rangers would have to be the Green Ranger. I just like that. I just like the Green Ranger better. The white one, everyone knows the deal with it. It only comes with 2 changeable hands, but you can swap them with the other ones, but they're not gloss, give a fuck. But yeah, still a pretty nice figure, and yeah, I'd suggest getting up on it. Stay tuned at the end still. You'll get to see all 808 Toys, my new little toy shop here in Australia. I got heaps of that shit in stock. Stay tuned at the end. I'm not going to plug it too hard, or maybe I will, who knows. But yeah, I got those figures in stock for all us Aussies and for anyone else worldwide. I'll be shipping worldwide. Yeah. Oh yeah, so yeah, I just thought I'd do a bit of a funny here. Optimus, pretty well a bit confused, trying to, I think, what was my title? It was on Instagram anyway, this photo. If you're on Instagram, hit me up, link. I'll put the link below, actually. Optimus was like, oh, how do I download songs off iTunes or some shit like that. That's funny to me because, you know, Soundwave be all popping cassettes and shit. But yeah, that's the shit. Yeah, so check it out. I decided to, you know, things are slowing down at work, and I decided to get back on my Dio game, and I thought I'd start building a few little rocks and shit like that. I actually wanted them for Dragon Ball Z set up in my DTOLF, just basically so I can get all my Dragon Ball Z characters, you know, set up nicely in my DTOLF. Yeah, so, you know, I'll slowly build a few more rocks and shit here and there, but yeah. Yeah, so working on this little idea here. Found this Vader cutout in a comic. Got it held up with a stand from one of the DBZ characters. I got the troopers there. Basically, Vader giving him a hard time. You know, I don't know. I've taken about 1,000 shots, and I've got my lights sitting on Vader, so you can't see all the shit from the other side of the comic. I'm going to keep messing with this, but yeah, I think I'm going to get something good. Some of them are turning out alright. We'll see how we go. But yeah, I keep tweaking them all so you can see all the stormtroopers. I don't know. I just keep picking on myself. That's the finished product. I think it turned out pretty good. Fett, finally opened up that Fett, and it's dope. Yeah, so I put the photo up on Facebook, and actually did pretty well. I got like over 100 likes, so that's good on Facebook. And Boog actually has a thing on Instagram where he does like a weekly Artist of the Week. And he hit me up, and he chose this photo, and he chose me, and so I'm super stoked for that. Yeah, I I really appreciate that. I've been grinding at this for a while, so yeah, man. Shout outs to Boog, and check out his Instagram, and yeah. Yeah, so I'm a bit of a gym junkie. I used to be addicted as fuck. I was what you would call a bit of a wannabe bodybuilder there for a while. Yeah, I got pretty sizey. So I've always wanted to build myself a little gritty gym diorama. So this is a little sneak peek. I'm going to keep adding more and more to the dio, but this is just a little sneak peek, and I hope you dig it. Thanks everyone for watching the episode. Sorry if I haven't got back to any messages or anything like that. As you know, if you saw at the start, I had a bit of a family thing happen, and but yeah, stay tuned if you want to see what's going on with my new toy shop, 808 Toys. If not, peace, and that's another episode of Obi-Wan in the House. Yeah. So I started myself a little online toy shop, 808 Toys, here in Australia. Finally got my symbol, and my logo for the store. The store's up and running. It took a while to get all the figures and toys and that in stock. Basically, I find it, well, not hard. If I want something, usually I can eventually track it down. But as far as action figures go, in Australia, especially where I live, on the Gold Coast, we don't have that many comic book stores that sell like SH Fig Arts and import stuff, and it's quite a select little range, and it goes fast. So I just thought I'd try a little shop. Yeah, check out this is the store. All the prices are in Australian dollar, so don't get too frightened. If it says $50 Australian, it kind of works out, depending on where the dollar is for, US, it kind of works out to be, $42, $43, $44. So they're pretty well on par with US. Shipping also, might cost a little bit from me, more than what it would, but I'm happy to ship to the US. I'm happy to ship worldwide. I really want to get this popping for all Aussies, and see how I go. So yeah, throw me your support, and make sure you check out my my like page on Facebook. I'll put the link below, especially if you know any Aussies. Throw them my way. Any support would be much appreciated. Stay tuned. I'm going to show you a whole bunch of videos of just all the packages that come in. I tell you, it was very hard not to want to crack them all open and open some for myself, but the packages were for the store, and to get a decent stock up. So check it out.
My fucking jelly beans, and I'm the only one who thinks this shit. I'm not saying quit, just stop for a bit. Give me a bourbon and a dumbbell. In the morning, tell me if my cum smells. Ha! Is it just me? Think everyone pays too much attention to what's on TV. Is it just me who sees everyone getting high off that fucking ecstasy? Is it just me? Is it just me? Is it just me?